What's it gonna be like for you? Finish the race. You get your last game at Kinnick on Friday. What's it gonna feel like for you?
That feeling, I don't know. It's kind of like it's crazy because it went by really fast.
Yeah.
But at the same time, some of these weeks go really slow, and I wish I would have enjoyed it a little more.
Yeah. How do you feel like this season's gone for you personally? It seems like you've really found your leadership voice, from what I can tell.
Yeah. I mean,
Leaving the jersey in a better place type of deal.
as a standpoint, how I feel about the season, could always do better. You know, there's a lot of like one-score games, and it's just those plays that kill you. So, and as a whole defense, like, you remember those plays, and those hurt.
What do you expect from Nebraska Friday?
A head-down fight. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be like a old-school Big Ten.
Isn't that what you
Big
relish?
Ten. I don't know. I mean, when it comes down to it, I love that. Like, that's what it is. That's what the Big Ten is hard-nosed football, and can't wait.
Mason was just saying that this is Nebraska week every year is more of a mental week. Do you agree with that? And why is that the case? More than physical preparation wise.
I mean, you're always going hard in practice, but yeah, it's a short week, so your mental edge has to be the sharpest part.
What's in the message from Coach Ferentz this week?
It's exactly that. The mental edge you got to be sharp, and it's Thanksgiving, so you don't have class, you don't have anything else, so you can use your time wisely, and if you don't, it'll show up.
Yeah. Do you have family coming down, and I assume Friday night?
Got my uncle and my parents and
Yeah.
my girlfriend and a couple buddies and my high school coach. So
Yeah.
just to see me on my final night.
Are you a sentimental type of person? Or?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I don't, maybe a tear or Shad. We'll see.
Really? Okay. How have you? Wanted to ask about the younger guys while you're here. What have you seen from those guys kind of this whole season? Because they're going to be, a new wave of defensive linemen, I assume, coming next year with you gone and Deontay and Ethan.
Yeah. Well, they're always improving. So you see glimpses of it when and you're young, so it's going to be tough. But you see glimpses of what it's going to be and what it will be. So it's good to see them.
Yeah. How about just the Nebraska quarterback? I mean, he's a rookie, obviously, but he's really talented. What's a goal with a guy like that?
The goal is, I'd rather not answer that question. Is that fair to say?
That is.
All
yeah.
right.
Hey, you don't want to give too much away, right? Right.
Yes, sir.
All right. What do you see from their offense? Let's put it. How about that? Phrasing.
It's old school Big Ten football.
Yeah.
Like they got a big old line, and they're fighters. And if you don't come in with the right mentality, they'll end up whooping you.
I'll move on here in a second here, Wyatt. I appreciate your time. Just how have you felt like the vibe is this week in practice? I always wonder from the outside, like how motivated is the team to play this week? Ethan talked a little bit last week, I think it was, like we got to be ready to play, not just prepared to play, that type of thing. So how ready do you feel like you guys are for this week?
We're getting to that point where your preparation is really hitting its peak, and you got to flip the switch to be ready. It's more we can't ride that roller coaster. Can't have your ups and downs. You know what I mean?
Right.
So as a unit, I believe we're getting ready to flip that switch on and be ready.
Be ready to play, not just
Yes, sir.
prepared to play.
Always.